For the good of the cause, double those dice.
Hey, we're back for another session of the Tale of Two Brothers, session 51. Over half a century of D&D played at this table.
Getting
That's
up
amazing.
there.
So, without further ado, last session, you guys started at the edge of a battlefield watching strange mushroom folk being harassed by drow. After a warning from Brock, Darian, the stealthiest of the party, got the attention of the drow. And after some words, a shadow was summoned and the fight started. Darian, along with the reluctant Brock, charged their goats down the cliff to attack the shadow, firing a crossbow which seemed to fly straight through it. The shadow retaliated, forcing itself into Darian and squeezing his brain. Kaya channeled more of her elvish training, firing shots at the shadow standing on the back of a goat. Z, you force the goat to move, setting your sword ablaze and striking the shadow, leaving the goat to charge. The party watched as one of the staff-wielding drow shot tiny spiders at the party as the other disappeared from view. Saber, you bravely stayed upon the cliff and casted some magic to bolster himself before missing. Brock, you followed Saber's Brock's followed Saber's tactics, gallantly hiding before firing off crossbow bolts. The Myconids were attacked viciously by the drow before throwing punches back as Blue charged in on his goat, summoning the bear totem and trying to thorn whip the shadow. I continued with Darian making his way towards one of the magical drow, and Kaya and Z making their way to attack the other. Z saw her blow didn't do a lot to the shadow. Z's first attack was blocked by a magical seal that resembled a spider. Z was then hit by his unlimited power as lightning flew from his fingers. Blue was then surrounded by noxious gas as the other magical drow tried suffocating, causing the goats to disappear. The drow killed one of the Myconids before moving in as the smaller one wrestled against the chains binding it. Saber summoned the one, the only, the legend of Cast the Biscuit, and caused one of the drow to burst into flames. Blue rushed out of the smog to throw an ice knife at the shadow. Darian rushed the magical wielder, but his attack was blocked by a magical shield. The shadow pursued Kaya, but Z distracted the attack, allowing Kaya to double those dice and exploded the shadow into this black ichor. Z rushed towards the magical wielder, throwing hand axes at the drow before it was but it was unsuccessful. I've got myself confused here. Z rushed towards the magical wielder, throwing axes at the drow, but was unsuccessful at killing him, allowing him to move the cloud over Blue and Brock, throwing more lightning at Z and Darian. Saber fired some holy arrows at a magical drow, but unfortunately Brock fell beneath the smog. Blue rushed to his aid, forcing a potion down his throat and carrying him out of the smog like a rugby ball. The fight continued with more drow dropping. One of the drow put a blade against the younger Myconid, shouting at everyone to stay back. Saber tried to shoot that drow, but only wounded it. Hitting the drow only seemed to anger it as it slit the neck of the Myconid. Darian used some of his magic from his flute to heal the young Myconid, almost like a cleric. And the fight ended with all but one of the drow dead, safely secure under Z's boot. After the fight, Saber revived the fallen Myconid, while Z, Darian, and Kaya interrogated the captured drow, breaking his thumb in the process. You ascertained that the group of drow worshipped the sisters and were tasked with gaining access to the hollow to take the warden cap. As the interrogation was happening, Darian breathed in the spores of one of the Myconids. His name was Cup. It introduced the other Myconids, offering safe passage into the hollow. Bringing the bound prisoner, you ventured to meet the circle, but crossing the entrance of the tunnel, this drow was skewered by sharp, bright white tendrils and was then pulled to the ground. And that's where we start tonight's session. Sorry, that was a bit of a long-winded one. But a lot happened.
Also, you had a lot of shade in that one as well. A lot of punches thrown at the party members there.
Oh, yeah.
A bit feisty right in the last recap. And Saber was apparently there. No one noticed.
Yeah, he was there.
Genuinely been attacked.
Yeah.
Didn't even roll initiative.
You guys sort of ventured in across this mossy threshold underneath some of these giant mushrooms. Myconids leading the way, and as you pulled this drow across the threshold, this white tendril shot up from the ground, skewered him, and then more begin to wrap at his legs, and he just slowly pulls him down. The Myconids didn't seem phased by it.
Well, I think we've lost that rope.
Yeah, and that'll only lead to this potential drought problem.
It's not pulled it into the ground, it's just on top of the ground now.
Oh, so we can get the rope. Oh,
Yeah, you
then,
can go. You can get anything you want off the body.
yes, I will retrieve Kaya's rope for her
Cool.
and do a little search on the way, see if there's anything else worth taking.
You went through his pockets last session.
Okay.
And Blue did as well, and it was only sort of small trinkets, small amount of coin, nothing of
Alright.
any sort of value.
No worries. I will just hand Kaya her rope back and continue to follow Cup.
Well, can we just say, like, what was that? Mr. Cup, or Mrs. Cup, or whatever you are, Cup? Sorry. Not to run
That was the warden cap.
the thing that they wanted.
Yes.
Why did it do that? And why didn't it do it to us?
You've breathed in, and he offers his hand, like this stump of a hand, and these spores come out of it.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's fair enough. He was like a prisoner though, so okay, that's fine.
He was not.
Dope. You got out a bit there.
Oh. He was accepted by the circle, but he was not. Well, you were accepted by the circle, but he was not.
Okay, yeah. I guess we'll respect your customs. Sorry to have brought him close, I guess.
It begins carrying on down the tunnel, which is completely different to what you've just experienced in the Underdark. It's moss covered, lots of greens, which you haven't seen for quite some time. All manner of plant, like mushrooms, vines are beginning to grow in certain places against the rock. And this is one of those jagged tunnels, but the whole tunnel is covered in moss, all sides. Water is dripping from the ceiling as you sort of like either walk through it or dodge around it. As it opens up into, after about 5 minutes, tiered, like these terraces of like tiered height. The bottom, as you walk in, you see the bottom one is covered in water. It's like a small pond, crystal clear water. The second one up has sort of lots and lots of very small shoots of spores and like loads of like a field of mushrooms growing against like what you can see is cloth to start with. Kaya probably sees it straight away. It actually looks like bodies. These mushrooms are sort of growing on bodies.
Any that we recognise?
You can give me a survival check, actually. Survival check.
Even better.
Anyone can do this.
A fucking nat 20 plus 6.
Mine?
Nice.
$17.
That was 6.
Oh no, that's the important ones.
I know. Zero. Wasn't worth it.
Wasn't worth it.
Nope, 9.
Cool. Z?
Nope.
Nothing. Yeah, Blue Saber, as you sort of looking around, you see one of the bodies looks like a grey dwarf, grey-skinned dwarf, very similar to ones on the surface that you encountered, the bodies of. It's lying on its back, looks fairly bloated, and there are mushrooms it's sort of been cut in places, and you see mushrooms are growing out of like where the chest cavity should be. There's a couple growing on its legs. Blue, you spot on the sort of other side of this field of mushrooms is a winged creature with big hooks. It's completely featherless apart from one of its wings that's sort of facing upwards. The rest of the body is covered in mushrooms.
Probably a kenku.
So they're plant bags then.
Seems
The
like
lit-
it. Yeah.
That was what I was just thinking. Okay. Cup. Why are their bodies here? How did you get them?
Oh, these are either gestures at the bird creature. These are either wandered into our hollow and were killed by the warden cap, or attacked. And he gestures at the grey dwarf, the hollow.
Did
They
you check
have
its
their
pockets?
uses. What are pockets?
The areas of extra layers of kind of, I guess, cosmetic skin that you can put on, like this. And I'll gesture to my own clothes and show little hidey holes on your clothes.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Saving throw. 19 plus 6.
Oh my god.
You feel this sort of little twinge in the back of your skull as you begin to as you're trying to explain what a pocket is. You kind of like seeing all these pictures. So it's like in your mind of images of your friends' pockets, the party members' pockets. You've seen like the guy with the bag that like the one that had the pockets went on for endlessly, and you see Cup is sort of nodding the mushroom on the top of his. Pockets. I know pockets.
Did you check those on him? Because we found like a scroll on one of the other guys.
No, be my guest. And he gestures.
Okay, I'll go over. Sorry, friend. Just you don't need these anymore.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Come on, 18 plus 6 somehow. Oh no, that's 13 plus 2, 15.
Retching, holding your note. This thing stinks. You can give me investigation check now.
All the checks today. Here's where I get nothing. Yeah, nothing. Investigate plus 0, 5.
Cool. You put your hand in its pocket, and there is something slimy, and it's slightly burning your fingertips.
Oh, the fresh one as well. No. All right, well, you can keep those.
Okay.
Oh, for God's
3
sake.
points of damage.
I wish
Of
I'd
acid
done-
damage.
Ew. Well, that hurts. Don't go rooting through
Bless you.
pockets. Thank you. I feel blessed.
Yeah, you as you withdraw your hand, you see it's dripping with green ichor.
Yeah, I'll wipe it on its lapel and continue to join the group silently for now.
As you wipe it on the creature's or this grey dwarf's clothes. You see it like sizzle slightly, like begins to burn. As you sort of wipe it on.
Awesome.
Surveying around, you guys see a number of myconids. Some 9 foot tall, others 3 foot wide as well. And these stacked tiers goes up. You see a myconid. In fact, everyone give me perception checks. Let's see what you do see. Let's leave it up to roll.
Oh,
Perception check.
24.
16.
16, 24,
27.
14.
14.
1.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's it.
Cool. Z, you see there is a 3 myconids at the top of these terraces, standing closely together, sort of almost stood like they're stood with their arms appendages behind their back, and they seem to be like in a triangle shape, staring at each other. Blue, you see to the right of this cavernous area, there's a myconid that's surrounded by trinkets of things, odds and ends, boxes. There's like a there's a sword sticking out of the ground, and he's sort of sat, almost like made it in a rock chair that's just attached to the wall. And you see these like spores and vines and stuff, and like the stems of his mushrooms growing out of this creature, like attached to the wall. That's around. Kaya, you see the Myconid stripe is the little smaller Myconid is down at the water's edge and has waded into this like pond and just stood there. And Darian, you spot a hunched over drow that's breathing out spores as it moves, as it collides into the back of Saber.
Whoa, what's going on here?
What's happening? I didn't see that coming.
I'll try and speak to him and go, "You alright, mate? You've seen better days."
As it just sort of wheezes at you, and every time it wheezes, these spores come out of its mouth.
Does he look like kind of like he's coherent in any way, or do you reckon he looks like almost possessed of some kind?
The eyes are glazed over. The skin is falling off his face and bones.
Okay.
It's missing one arm.
I will. Oh, don't. No,
Let's
I'm not
stay
going
away
to do
from
that.
this thing.
Yeah, don't cast Cure Wounds.
Is Cup still with us?
Cup is he's.
I'll ask Cup. What's going on with this unfortunate fellow?
Oh, he's one of our servants.
Right. Well, I hope we're not going to be ending up like that.
No, he attacked the Hollow maybe 3 years ago, and we didn't want to waste the body.
Wow.
Kept him in, relatively good nick for a 3-year job.
Well, the spores will keep you alive for a certain amount of time.
Is he aware or in pain or anything?
No, he's just a vessel.
Ah. For what?
Spores.
Cup walks forward, lifts up his this drow's head. As he lifts up the head, there's just a clump of hair falls out the back, and you see these spores just sort of emit from his mouth, and he sort of collects them with his hand and shows you to them.
Okay, I will not be inhaling those spores. I will be like, right.
I assume this drow can't communicate with us through the spore system either. Okay, cool.
No, you just to clarify, you guys have all been talking telepathically at this point. None of you have needed to move your mouse.
Oh,
Well,
thank
Well,
goodness.
we've not needed to, but could we still?
Yeah, you could still talk out loud. Yeah.
Okay.
I will move my
what I would
mouth
say is
out of sync.
anything you do say out loud that will not be communicated to the Myconids.
Ah, so we can communicate in secret. I say out loud.
Perfect. I said that out loud. I'm going to stay to Cup telepathically. So, where exactly are you taking us? Are you taking us to your leader, if you have one?
Well, if we have a leader, the Sovereign.
Oh, sovereign.
Yes.
They sound fancy.
Their name is Lamely.
Lamely. Does Lamely like giving rewards of any kind?
We have no real rewards or punishment as such.
I look at the slave they own. and say, yeah. I'll say this out loud, as in, like, they can't hear us. Yeah. No punishment.
Yeah, I'm already a bit creeped out.
Well, I will telepathically say, well, I think we'll have a quick sort of short rest and then we'll be on our way, I guess. So we don't want to outstay our welcome with you.
Oh, we were more than happy to come and go as you please. Now you've been accepted by the warden.
That's
You would
very
like to
kind.
rest before I can introduce you to our sovereign, or you can rest. What would you
Sovereign
desire?
then rest, I think.
Out.
I think that would be polite.
Oh, out loud, I was thinking the other way round, just in case Darian does something that requires us to fight.
Why me? If anything, I reckon you've caused more fights than I have.
I strongly disagree with that statement. I am a keeper of the peace,
No.
and you are a low-rate pirate.
Wow.
Oh, that
Bit
is
of a
getting
low
a bit
blow.
personal now. Let's just simmer down.
All right.
We're in front of new friends, so I'll keep it civil.
I think it would be a little rude to rest before seeing the sovereign of this
Yes, I would
place.
agree.
All right.
We
I agree
should
too.
make haste and visit her now.
Yeah, I also
Okay.
disagree with Saber.
Yes. Wonderful. Let's go then.
You sort of send up the tiers, the tiered terraces. It's not an easy there's some steps or walk up. It's sort of like you're having to at some points push yoursels over 4 foot high wall to climb up to the next terrace. It's not easy, but you get there. Cup, as you ascend to the top, you see these 3 myconids. The smaller one has got a bright red, almost peaked mushroom on top with bright purple spots on it. The other 2 are more oranges, browns, and yellows, and more flat. As you approach with Cup, there is a low humming noise that comes from Cup, and he bows with his arms spread wide, deeply.
I
A
do the
copy.
same. I do the same. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, same.
you copy.
I will.
Catch up, Saber up. Guidance.
If you really want to.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I?
And this
see
is
if
why I
see
wanted to
him
rest.
doing this?
Yes.
Yeah, I would also like to see if I can see him doing this.
Okay.
I,
Go on.
I'm gonna go on the side of Blue, and I'm actually gonna assist him in doing this.
Okay. Right.
Darren approves. Anya and Kaya disapprove.
Okay. Blue, give me an attack roll with advantage, but it's not going to be an actual attack. I just want you to roll, add nothing to it, just roll with advantage.
Guidance?
You can guide yourself as well, yeah.
Advantage guidance?
No.
No. Fuck you,
Okay.
man.
15 plus 2. Am I adding anything else?
No, that's it. So 17.
Yeah.
So Saber's got to succeed a dex save. Oh, sorry, hang on. Right, so that's with Darren helping.
Mm-hmm.
Kaya and Z, give me a insight check, DC 17.
Hang on, my
18.
Oh, no, hang on. 18. Okay. Z sees what you're about to do.
Mm-hmm.
Saber, you have now got advantage on the dex save to get out of this.
But I.
Right.
Ah.
I know your armor class and stuff, but he's not trying to attack you. He's just trying to trip you up.
Is the DC 17 again, or
DC 17, but you have advantage on your dex save.
dex save?
Okay. So I need to roll 14.
He's a dexterous
Meets it,
boy.
beats it.
Yeah, meets it, beats it.
First roll's a 15.
Yeah.
Second roll's a 19.
Cool.
Hey.
As Blue,
only
sweeping
had
bow
inspiration.
tries to knock your leg out of the, so you trip over, and you just sort of dodge out of the way and do a gracious bow.
Styling it out, baby.
Nothing happened.
Cup.
Z give Blue a look.
Blue turns to look at Darian past, who's on the other side of him from Z. He's just like.
I'll shrug my shoulders.
I'm bowing.
You see, this myconid, the red top, not nods. There's like a brief pause where there's just not like silence, and you can just hear like the dripping of water from the roof of this cavern. As Cup has told me everything. We welcome you to the Hollow.
It's a very nice place you have here, Sovereign Lamley. Is it my lady, lord, person, friend?
Sovereign would be fine. I
My
do
sovereign?
have to say, I do not buy gnomes. That is a subject you'll need to take up with the drow.
He's not for sale. Sorry.
He's a free gnome.
free gnome.
Yeah,
I
he's
like
wearing a
this
sock.
concept.
Yeah,
Yes, he belongs to himself.
for now.
You see Brock like sheepishly nods his head. Can I assist you in any manner?
Brock, can you tell the Sovereign where we need to get to, please? See if she can help out at all.
Brock, good. Yeah. So we're trying to get to the fortress on the other side of the lake. I'm trying to save my family. They're over that way. I don't quite know what's happened because I didn't leave them there when I came above ground, and now we're below ground again. He sort of like gives this rambling explanation of what's happened. The Sovereign nods. You have two options, and I may think the second option could be beneficial to the both of us. Your first option is to continue past our hollow and venture forth, but that will take you into the nest. I do have a shortcut, but it's quite dangerous.
That sounds like a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
You could cut maybe 3 days of your travelling time.
And what would you expect of us in return for this help?
You could simply clear the way. I would be able to expand our circle.
Would the Warden Cap be accompanying us on this shortcut, or would we be up by ourselves?
You would be alone. The Warden Cap stays here.
Okay.
And when you say that you can then expand, what exactly are we clearing out on the way?
The cap turns towards you, Kaya, and you have this fleeting image of a carved out tunnel similar to what you saw when you first arrived. The other option you could have taken. This carved out tunnel has dead myconids, sort of semi-decomposed, and like lying at the sides. And this tunnel it sort of goes down to a point. It's like a 5-foot hole. There's like flashes of flame, and just you get the sense of death going down this tunnel.
Are the drow through this tunnel? Are the drow through this tunnel?
No drow through that tunnel, no.
What's causing the flame?
We are not sure.
Oh.
Our
Okay.
connection was lost with the last explorer.
I say it's worth a go.
Are you guys opposed to flame? Is that bad for you? Should we not light any flames here?
Flames are forbidden in the hollow.
Good to know. Is it quick out of character question? Is it dark here?
It's all lit up by these beautiful fungi.
Amazing. Cool. No fires though.
Well, I think we can certainly look at taking the shortcut. I think that sounds like a win-win for everyone.
Yeah.
Brock, have you ever heard of anything like this?
He looks up. Well, I'm assuming Kaya's explained the vision, or sort of passed that over, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, of course, yeah, I would do that.
Yeah.
I would do.
He goes, well, the Grey Dwarves build down below. They're the ones who build that fortress. So I would assume them? But these guys are bigger. I don't know why they're scared of them.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
One way to find out.
Yeah.
How big?
Like double their size, or?
Yeah, these, or like they're at least the smallest Myconids you've seen. Even the sort of like Stripe, the youngest of them, is a foot taller than the dwarf.
Okay, fair. Pacifists, maybe. Well, to a certain degree.
Except they're being cooked at whatever's at this point. So, something that breathes fire?
Maybe? Well, we walked through things that maybe made a tunnel, right? So, I don't know if that's a thing to consider. I don't know.
No, but I think we will need to rest. And then we can hit this shortcut in the morning. Or afternoon. I don't know what time it is.
Lamely will turn to you as you sort of having this discussion. I have a couple of rules in my circle. Rule 1 is no fighting of any kind, as we are peaceful. We don't kick you out.
Z looks straight at Blue and Saber when this is being said.
What about like if an animal was like play fighting?
What if there was a cart that went past?
He takes the big sort of intake of breath, just grows up to a fullest of height, and you see that around each and every one of your feet, you see the ground slowly filled with like white tendrils. You will be excommunicated.
Oh, okay, no fighting, Blue.
So I was just spoiled something I wanted to do, but that's fine. Okay.
My second rule again, just no fire of any kind. You could kill the hollow.
How about in the shortcut?
The shortcut, you can, as soon as you've left the hollow, you can do whatever you so wish. But in this space, and gestures a long arm, this is safe haven from fire. My third rule is that we have, it's more of a preference than a rule, we would like to gain some of your knowledge. Do not get many visitors down here, and my folk are desperate to learn. So whenever you can teach or communicate with, please do.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, Blue could go first because it'll be quick.
I only really know how to teach how to make fire, so I can deconstruct that, I guess. Teach how to put a fire out. Huh? No fire. Okay.
They nod. I'm sure we can teach you a thing or two, but the circle needs to grow, and to grow we need knowledge.
Cool.
Quick question.
Brilliant.
Did we could have this away from the sovereign. Did Squawking breathe in the old spores? All right, good. Just checking. So we could talk to Squawking right now.
You could if you wanted to.
Oh, we could introduce him to Brock and him and the sovereign, and they could all have a conversation.
Darian.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that
Darian,
too. Yeah. I just wanted
You
Chris
are-
to talk to himself more.
in for a treat, Darian.
What's up?
Ready to
You
meet
get-
a psychopath?
Have you met? Have you met Squawkson?
Yeah. I guess
Sounds
we'll
like
all, after they've told us the rules, we'll all bow and head off, maybe.
As you sort of go to leave, let's see if there's any chance. Oh, okay. They point at Darian. Will you wait a moment?
I'll look at the others and be like,
I'm already gone.
Yeah,
I'm,
you just see
I'm
the
not
back of
even
blue.
bothered. I'm just walking away.
You can
I
have
guess
him.
so. Yeah.
Le- Leave him to it. He'll be all right.
Is everything all right? Do you need me to save anyone again?
Well, we would like to say thank you for
Aw.
saving my folk. It's, they were only trying to protect the young one, and it's difficult against those drow. And she turns and gestures to follow.
Yeah, I'll follow. I'll go and see. Yeah, see where they're going.
They walk straight up to the rock face, and you see there's some vines that are growing down, and they sort of push their arm aside and sort of pull like a curtain across, I guess. And behind the curtain there is a mound of earth, which is very, to your like instinct, this looks like the perfect place to grow mushrooms. It is damp, it is warm, it's got enough soil, which has been covered in like peelings and like other just sort of waste food, things like that. It smells pretty ripe in here. And at the top of this pile is this mushroom the size of an acorn, but it's like perfect like size. It is bright white and is just emitting a constant glow around it.
What, and the Sovereign's, is she gesturing to it, or is she doing anything?
She steps behind the curtain and then sort of holds the curtain out for you.
I'll look over. I'll gesture to the mushroom and be. Is that anything special, or am I just sort of overanalyzing a mushroom?
As you step in, she lets the curtain go and it shuts. She goes, this is the Warden cap.
Oh. I mean, I was expecting a little bit more than that. But yeah, nice. I guess it's unassuming and nice. Is there anything you want me to do with it, or do you want me to take it, or what's going on?
Well, it needs constant feeding.
Oh.
You have any scraps or food?
Phew. Unfortunately, I think you picked the wrong guy. And I'll quickly have a little rummage through my my bag. And I think, what is it weird? I did have some some mushrooms that I took from that body. Would that be weird that I offer them? I feel like it would be a little bit. Yeah, I guess I've got some rations. I'll pass over some rations and maybe a fish. I think I caught a fish, didn't I? That's probably rotted by now.
Yeah,
There's a smelly fish in your bag. You can definitely produce that.
I'll slap that next to this tiny little mushroom.
The Sovereign goes up and very gently, like incredibly gently, like moves the earth back from sort of halfway up this like mound, gently moves back, and you see that there are hundreds of thick tendrils coming off of this mushroom top, and they go down. And she gestures for you to put the fish into the hole she's made.
Okay, yeah, I'll put it in there. Give it a little tap of just to, I don't know, be nice.
She moves the earth back over it, and you feel like this little quick pulse come from the mushroom. This is what protects our home, as you would call it.
Yeah, I mean, have you always had this? Is this something that's, or is it something new that's come about?
We've had this for many generations of Myconid.
Nice. Does it like kind of get any bigger than that, or is it kind of generally that size for the whole of its life?
This warden cap will be the same size for the rest of the remainder of its days. Its roots go miles deep and miles wide.
Yeah, I mean, this is something that I've never seen before. I mean, and yeah, Darren's a little bit kind of just taking everything in at the minute. You know, he's never been this far low on the ground, and he's a little bit nervous. He's a little bit sort of feeling a little bit sort of, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to get there's a nagging feeling that I'm going to get fed to this mushroom at some point. And I was then thinking, why didn't they take Saber instead? But and then I'll just go and I'll then ask the sovereign. So is your is this like the biggest you've had your circle before? Has it been any bigger than this, or is this have you kind of?
We have ebbed and flowed depending on generations, but not our generations, the generations of the Drow. They've attacked us when we've been out in the open. They've attacked us when we've been in our hollow. So since the warden cap, they can't get in, but we can no longer get out.
Oh, so you're trapped in here? Oh wait, by the Drow.
Yes.
Right, I see.
They tried to capture Stripe, to force Stripe into giving her spores up. Once the spores had been given, they could freely walk within the hollow.
And did that happen?
No.
Like,
you and your party stopped it.
Oh, I see. That makes sense now. It does take a little bit of time for things to click. Well, yeah. Do you have any? I know you were a bit vague about where we're going tomorrow, but do you have any other little sneaky clues you want to give me that you didn't want to tell the rest of the group, just so I had a little bit of a head start and look good in front of everybody?
Our last explorer was burned and perished in the tunnels, and we have not communicated with anyone since, and I have since sealed the entrance with a boulder. I'm happy to open it if you think you can clear the way. Once we can have another route out of this hollow, we can expand.
I mean, yeah, I think we should. We'll definitely help. I wouldn't tell the rest of the other guys, but I'd say I'd do it on my own. But I would prefer if these guys came with me. I mean, obviously, I don't want to take all the glory as usual.
Circles are stronger with more people.
Yeah, I guess so. You could say that. So, yeah, have you got anything else? And I'll just have a little look around, see if there's anything else interesting around this area. Is there anything else you want to show me or potentially give me?
You sort of stand around looking in this like small cavern. It's like I don't know, essentially a garden shed size that she's stood in with this mushroom in. If you look around there, it's just rock and earth. That's all that's in here, and there's one white mushroom. But she looks at you. If you seek materials or weaponry, then I would speak to Mesomorph.
Okay. So what, like mushroom weaponry, or are we? This is standard.
I believe you call it steel.
Ah, okay.
Iron. There's very little mushroom weaponry.
Thought it might have been pretty cool, but that's fine. You're all cool still. You're still cool, just not as cool as I thought you might have been. All right, that's nice. I am getting pretty tired now. I'm a bit jealous of everybody else. Saving people is tiring work.
One last thing before you go, Darian. When you perish, can we have your remains?
Oof, that's a deep question that I was not expecting. Well, I guess so, but I'm hoping I won't be dying anywhere close to here. No offense. I'll probably be an old man in a very big castle and a couple of wenches by my side. But maybe if you might fancy dropping by and you're in the area, then yeah, sure, you can collect my body, but I can't promise anything.
If you were to die in the Underdark, would we be able to have your body?
Yeah, go for it. I mean, no one else is going to want it, is it, if I'm down here?
You will feed many. As she sort of opens the curtain.
I don't know if I should take offense to that, but okay. I'll follow. I'll follow on.
Cool. You exit. You see two of the other ones that were stood near the Sovereign when you first approached sort of rejoin, and they go back to this. Give me an insight check, Darren.
Ooh, that'd be a 12.
Well, that's high enough. You see they go into this sort of like almost like standby state of just not moving. There's just this low humming noise as they stand in this sort of triangle formation, and just sort of like hands behind their back and just sort of not doing much. You see this one is this drow. There's like bumping into the rocks and sort of like clambering up, and is slowly going up to the Sovereign, and then going behind the curtain and then chucking a bag of like rotten stuff at the mound, and then returning it away again. And it just keeps doing that up and down this terrace. What's the rest of you doing if Darren is chaperoned away by the Sovereign?
Are we being chaperoned anywhere specifically? Like, is there a bedding area?
No.
Can I get out my pack of playing cards and attempt to teach?
Cool.
Oh my god. Cup, thank you. I wanted to say Sprite, and I was like, that's not right.
Stripe was the baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one do you
Stripe's
want?
Down the bottom.
The
There's-
baby
the
that
baby?
died? Yeah. There was like a
No.
young one
Yeah.
that got killed that Darian...
Not
Rest.
the dead one. Is there not? Is the other one not? Is the other not also a small?
Yeah, so you've got Cup.
Cup, not little.
The little
Lice.
one was
No,
Spike.
Cup is sort of fully grown. There's
It was Lice and Pilus.
Lice and Pilus, yeah. The other two that were with them at the battle. And then you've got Stripe, the baby, sort of smaller one.
The one that had a
The young
different
one.
icon was
Mhm.
Stripe.
Who was by the water then that I was looking at?
Stripe.
Stripe.
Ah, I see. So the body was being returned. Okay. With it. So with it now. Doing a Darian. In which case, then yeah, I will get out my playing cards and I'll teach Cup how to play cards.
You see
Knowledge.
Cup. He, as you like, produced these pack of cards. Wow. Yes, please. He just sort of slowly descends to a cross-legged position on the floor. There's like, you hear like the creaking of like almost like wood as he begins to sit on the ground. He then sort of sprouts some tiny vines out of the stumps, and then what are you going to teach him to play?
cards.
What type of card game? He's like, are we talking like a
Snap, poker,
gambling?
gin rummy.
Yeah, he's
Snap.
talking-
I don't know.
Snap?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Snap or pairs, yeah, something like that.
Go fish.
yeah.
Go fish, yeah. But we'll call
You'll
it
teach
go
him to play Go
mushroom or
Fish.
something. Yeah.
Cool.
Go shroom.
He will begin to play Go Fish with you. Give me a. Oh, I don't know what type of check to do this. Let's have a look. Is your passing on?
Intelligence.
Yeah, it's going to be intelligence. I don't just give me a straight intelligence check.
Okay, great for me. I'm so intelligent. Oh, yes! Oh, 16.
Yes.
So with a +0, that's 16.
Nice.
You see, you see, Cup begins to take the cards, and he's holding the to start with. He's holding the cards the wrong way around, for one, and then you realise that he's probably never seen playing cards. So then you teach him that the cards go from like ace to king, and then he's like,
The face
oh,
in the back.
and then you have to teach him what a card is, and then he begins to play Go Fish with you. He wins like a couple of like the more basic rounds where you're teaching him how to play, so you're sort of showing your hand so he can understand. And then when you go to play, you win a couple, and he begins to progressively win. How long do you want to play cards with Cup for? I would say minimum of an hour to teach.
I was going to say, yeah, at least an hour. I'd definitely be staying up until Darian comes back just to make sure that, you know, he's still with us and not done anything to upset anybody. Yeah. So 2 hours? Let's go 2 hours. Let's do
2
it.
hours. By the end of hour 2, there are 3 more Myconids surrounding you.
Oh yeah,
and
they
you
can.
kinda, like,
We can help teach them too.
You're now playing cards like almost like a table. One of the Myconids still plays the game with the card the wrong way around, like one of the cards, but they get the gist and they continue to play. Yeah, as you go to stand up and leave, Cup, he says, Kaya, you have taught us a great game to pass time.
You're very welcome. You're welcome to keep that set of cards.
You cannot keep without giving. Do you have any jars?
Do you have an empty healing potion or anything? Have you had one?
You definitely have like a spare bottle kicking around the bottom of your knapsack.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that one is just.
It's in your mess kit.
You see, he takes the jar, like the cup above his head, shakes his own mushroom head, and then scoops through the air. Then puts like he's got one like stump on top of the jar, and then hands it back to you.
Can I put a stopper in it?
Yeah, you put a cork in. There are some bright yellow, like spores trapped inside this.
Thank you very much, Cap. What is it?
A mild hallucinogenic.
Oh. It's that kind of colony, is it?
Aha.
Not all as dirty as you do.
Only mild?
It depends on your tolerance.
Depends
I
how
guess.
cool you are. The first one's free.
Toxin to befuddle and confuse.
Very kind of you, thank you.
So now we've got a stun grenade and a Molotov cocktail.
And he goes. he then holds up his cards. Has anyone got pilots? Have you got any 6s? No, 9s. 9s. Sorry. As they continue to play cards.
Cute. Love it. Totally the thing.
Nice.
Cool.
Go
Saber.
find
Oh,
everyone.
God. Yeah, you go sort of head off. Saber, what are you doing?
I was.
Left the Sovereign.
I did. I was going to find a quiet corner and I think I'm lacking imagination. I was gonna potentially pray to Tyr, and see, just to generally ask, are we on the right course, or have we been led astray, and then just sort of doze and meditate and just get some rest in.
Cool.
To be fair.
Yeah, you can. There's more moss the further down the terrace as you go. So now by the pond is like a perfect springy bed moss. The
Sweet.
further up you go, the more it turns to rock. But yeah, if you want to make a sort of little, I say bedding area, but you can go down by the pond.
Just sort of meditate and just be alone and recoup.
Give me a religion check. Just give me a straight religion check.
Oh, that's not too bad. How much's my religion? +3, 18.
18. You go meditate. You close your eyes. You hear the sounds of fighting, like a chaos of a battle that's happening. More noise than you've ever heard in your life, just sort of like echoing from behind you and sort of here. As you hear a voice sort of commanding over the top of it, just this deep voice that says, "You are about to judge and choose a path for others. Make sure it's the correct one."
Oh. Gosh. That's quite a lot of pressure. And probably really bad news for the rest of the party. Cool. I will then, sleep on that, I guess, if I can.
Yeah, you manage to come out of your almost. Are you going to sleep or just trancing?
I'll just trance, I think.
You sort of have this meditative state, and it goes into the trance, and then sort of comes out of it at the end of a 4-hour period, if you so wish. But Z, what are you up to?
Z would have talked to Cup before Kaya started with the cards, and just asked him or asked them, do you have like a doctor, medicine person? Yeah.
We do not heal with potions or trinkets or magic. We just heal. And he sort of puts his foot down, and you see little roots attached to the ground, and you sort of get the gist that he just sort of heals from growth, basically.
Yeah. Why didn't you do that in the battle then?
It takes time. We can't do it through rock.
Okay, then I would like to teach you a potion where you don't have to rely on the earth to heal. Please, could you point me in the direction of someone to teach that to?
Yeah. He gestures and points at quite a big mushroom. It's huge body, tiny head.
Yep. Okay, so then I go over to them and I show them the page of my potion book, and I describe what the ingredient needs to be, and also the fact that we need some sort of heat to be able to make it, and therefore try and find out how they create heat down here. And whilst doing all of that, also cheekily like to add in ingredients for invisibility spells if we go off looking for said ingredients.
So, do you want to teach them how to create a healing potion then? And what was the other? Cheekily get the ingredients for
invisibility.
We'll find out. Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to show them that potion, but I'd just like to describe the ingredients that I need.
Oh, I see. Okay,
For
with
it.
you now. Cool. Give me a alchemist check to teach them the ability.
14 plus 3, so 17.
17. You spend a good few hours doing this. Trying to work with Ick it is difficult. They understand the concept of the potion and how it's created. They understand the ingredients that's needed for it, and some of which are easily obtained in the Underdark. Some of which are a bit scarcer, but they think they can get the ingredients from Misomorph. They struggle with the concept of the heating it. That's going to be a tricky one. What they decide to do is that they will ask the sovereign for permission to build a fire next to the pond, and potentially so they can create these healing potions. But they understand the process and what it needs to go through completely, to the point where you're going you've got the book and you shut the book to your chest and go, how do you do it? And Ick is able to give you the full explanation of how to do it without having to write anything down, just recall it off memory.
Right. Next, so with the knowledge that they're not sure how to create heat, could I try? So Z would know that certain plants, chemicals, if mixed together, would create heat. Could I try and describe those things to them to try? I'm going to try and teach them how to heat themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, they're sure that they have a list of mushrooms that could be able to be used to create a chemical reaction that will bubble water. It's going to take time to get a still built. As you're having this they're having this discussion, Z, I'm not going to make you roll for it. You realise it because of this when they're talking about making stills and making chemical compounds and things like that. They use the drow that has got this moving around just doing odd chores. It's because they don't have hands. They can't grasp flasks or items or anything like that. They have to use a almost servant to do it. And they have no magical ability, innate magical ability to be able to cast Mage Hand, for instance. And that's what they struggle with.
Okay.
But you also are gifted with one ingredient that will be able to be used to create potions of invisibility.
Excellent. Thank you.
You're welcome. And Blue,
What up? Yo.
what were you up to when Darian's in the talking to the Sovereign?
Well, it sounds like a lot of my kids lads are busy, so I think I'll take this chance to go to bed, and then I'll talk to them in the morning.
Cool. Yeah, you all sort of doing your own thing, go to bed at different periods of time. Is there anything else anyone wants to do before they go to bed? That's probably a better way of asking that.
I mean, there is, but I'm not gonna, because rules and all that.
Okay. In which case, you guys can take a long rest.
Yay.
Nice. Nice.
Lovely.
Sorry, if I gave anyone extra 10 HP through aid, you now lose that.
Sweet.
I can't remember who I gave it to.
I would assume that D&D Beyond does it on its own, but yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah, good shout.
It's lights on so I can see again. There you go.
You're right, Tom. What the hell? What happened then?
I also went to turn my light on and shut my blinds, so the
Oh,
noise is
sorry.
breaking in on me. Sorry.
No, you do what you like.
Just let me
Um,
know
Really?
first.
No, I looked up and I think you'd spun your phone or whatever and
I
you were
was
just
scared.
you
were
were all
gone.
like that. It was weird.
Yeah, you guys wake up one by one, lying on, I'm guessing near Saber, unless anyone's perversely wants to sleep away from him.
Nah, snuggled up to him, sucking me
Oh.
thumb.
Yeah. Kaya, you wake up first. Sort of, you see that the mushrooms have sort of closed their tops slightly, and the cavern is darker than it normally is. The myconoids don't seem to have slept, though. They just seem to be moving around still. In fact, the 3 myconids you left playing cards are still playing cards, and
Addicts.
Brock has joined them.
Oh no, I've taught them how to be lazy.
And to gamble, maybe.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I don't want to go tell them that,
Get
I
back to work.
can't do that. Yeah, that's not my role, is it? So I'll just leave them to it.
Cool.
And wait for everybody else to wake up. Oh, I know what I will do though, if you don't mind.
Cool.
I will use my Fey, whatever it is, to change the things that was letting me know about sailing to be about something else, of which I haven't quite decided what it is, but I'll think about it whilst everyone else is waking up, if that's okay.
Yeah, it's what you call upon your Fey ancestry. Is it Fey ancestry or Lantern ancestry to change your proficiency? But I can't remember which one it is, but you do. You change your proficiency.
Thank you.
That's fine. Z, you wake up next. Kaya is concentrating on deciding what to do next. Brock is playing cards with these 3 myconids. You look up. The Sovereign has not moved. The 3 at the top seem to have not moved at all. Yeah, and you sort of surveying the scene. Stripe has moved off and is gently sort of gone up and pushed one of the mushrooms that seems to be like growing at a funny angle, and she's just moved it ever so slightly to face a different direction and has kept her arm in place to sort of steady a grow root. I'm trying to think what else is it. Oh yeah, there is this myconid that's sat on a stone chair and is not moved. Surrounded by objects.
Z just gets up and starts kicking the other 3 to get up.
Ugh.
Come on, guys. Time to adventure.
Oh yes, I will hop up and be really cheery. Is there? Are we gonna eat or anything? Are these mushrooms edible? What?
I'd maybe not eat those. We could have berries and rations and stuff.
Yeah. I've got a couple of days' rations left. Does anyone need any or want any?
Not from you.
Oh. Well, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, no, I'll just start eating some rations. If Blue's got any berries that he's offering out, I'll take 1, 2 of them.
Yeah.
And yeah, just give some glares at Saber for no apparent reason, just other than he's annoying.
The best of friends.
I'm gonna be oblivious to it. Don't care.
As you do that, Z, your pocket squirms slightly as a Squawking pokes his head out of the top of your pocket, jumps out, rushes towards the water, and then sort of elegantly dives into it as best a squirrel can, and splashes around in the shadows.
And Blue does a very similar thing. Because he loves to bathe.
Okay. Goes to bathe. I was going to say, if you swan dive in this, it's only the deepest, maybe 5 foot. Yeah. But you can go in there and wash. Yeah, Squawkson is doing the whole like tuck behind the ears. Is cleaning.
Who's rattling dice? Yeah, you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Squawkson. Welcome back. I forgot you were here.
I don't like you.
I know, because I keep hitting you.
You keep hitting me.
Yes. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It doesn't seem genuine, that. Yeah.
I've got some
Issues to work out. Yeah, we all know.
issues. I'm pretty skittish. I think that's the big problem, and I get nervous, and I lash out. Would you like any food?
Yes.
Okay, I will give Squawkson some of my rations.
You go over to the edge of the pond, offer Squawkson some of your rations. Squawkson tentatively looks at you before swiping it out of your hand as quickly as possible, and rushing sort of out of the water but away from you to eat them,
Yep.
all the while staring at you.
Fair. I get it. Hey, Squawkson, have you met Darian?
Yes, I have met Darian.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Oh, shut up. I'll go over and I'll give him some more rations and say, I think me and you could be friends. Especially if you're not too much of a fan of Saber.
As you offer, Squawkson takes it with like two paws, crams a load of food in his cheek. He hit me, you know.
Yeah,
Me.
doesn't surprise me.
All I was trying to do was catch a bee for him. He was looking for a bumblebee, and I tried to catch it for him, and he hit me.
Ungrateful.
Free. I know.
The cheek of him.
Have you been with the party long?
Well, it feels like forever, but it's probably been about 2 days.
I've been with the party for a while.
It looks like it's taking its toll on you.
Give me an insight check, Darren.
Oh,
The tear rolls down his eye.
Squawkson's like a level 10
It's a
barbarian at this point.
17.
Is it like Squawkson at this point is jumped up onto your, like climbed up your leg, and is sort of ended up like half on your shoulder, half on your arm, sort of like standing, holding onto your bicep and talking to you. You see like some of this, it's a brown squirrel. But there's a few grey hairs on his, like a line of grey hairs on his back. You also notice that there's like a small bald patch that's been like, almost looks like recently regrown hair has happened on the top of his head.
Oh, we're going to need to shave him again.
Well, you said he's on my shoulder.
He's sort of like here on your body.
I kind of like look at him like and like really arch my neck away. It's like, now that you're talking, it feels like you're really encroaching on my personal space. And I'll look down at him and goes, how old are you, by the way? You look like you've seen better days.
I fought many a creature in my time. I saved Kaya from a massive grey creature. It ate me.
It ate you?
But, I'm only 3.
3?
Yes, 3.
In human years, he's like fucking 80.
Yeah.
So wait, who are you?
See, Paul is wiped. Hold out.
I'll
I'm
put a little
Squawkson.
finger out. Yeah, well, I know that. I know that much. I mean, I've been with the group long enough to know that. But who were you before you were a squirrel?
I've always been a squirrel.
Right. Well, I need a little bit of context from other people here. Like, and I'll like, look around at everybody else and.
Yeah, got eaten by a bullet.
Okay.
Came back though. Don't know how.
he
but
sort
he
of
just
came
did.
back to life, yeah.
Right. So we still don't know why he's why or how he does that?
It's just a squirrel.
Don't all squirrels do that?
Wow, not the ones I've met.
I've not spoke to many, so.
To be fair, Squawkson's the first squirrel I've met. Ever.
Right. Why is everyone acting weird? I feel like I've went to go see the Sovereign, and now people are just acting weird. Or have I just had too many hallucinogenic mushrooms at this point?
We've all been cloned while you were gone. We're all mushrooms, really.
Are you all the servants? You're all their spore servants.
My arm falls off.
Okay, Squawkson. Well, is there anything interesting you can tell me whilst we're able to talk to each other, or are you just going to be a weirdo?
That is true, Squawkson. You're going to have to teach these mushroom people how to do something.
What would you like me to teach them to do?
Well, that's up to you.
Come back to life, I guess.
Your knowledge to share.
You see Squawkson cocked his head. Maybe I can teach them to walk across rope bridges without falling into the water. And a big smile.
You know, maybe I could watch in the background of that one too. I think we could all learn something from you, Squawkson.
I can teach them to eat. No, they have no mouths. I can teach them to shoot a crossbow.
Can you?
They don't have opposable fingers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you dance? Are you good at dancing?
Ha-cha-cha.
Squawkson sort of runs round your neck a little bit. Don't know if you call this dancing.
Well, look, just feel it, and I'll get my my flute out and start playing a rhythmic tune for the rest of the and show them some. Do they know music? Is music sort of their thing?
I'll pull out
Definitely not my kind of music.
I'll pull out my little hand drum and add some rhythm.
I'll do a couple of sea shanties.
Cool. I need a performance check with advantage from Darian, and if Blue's going to assist.
Yep.
As soon as you pick up the flute and start playing, Darian, Squawkson just vacates your body immediately, rushes to Kaya, hands over his ears.
Everyone's a critic.
Does not like it in the slightest.
That is a 17.
17. You start playing a couple of sea shanties. The Myconids love it. They come rushing down. Even the Sovereign comes running down from the terraces to stand and listen to you play.
I'll give a little wink to Saber as I do that.
Do I get inspiration?
No.
Oh.
If I could give you a minus inspiration, I would.
Pretty much my default.
They're all sort of like bobbing and humming almost like a bass line to your music as you play.
I can already see the music video.
I'll do a couple actually as well. What I'll do is I'll cast
Cliff
Mage
Richard in
Hand.
the frog song.
I'll cast Mage Hand and I'll carry on playing with the Mage Hand, and then I'll start doing sort of sleight of hand tricks as well with my with like a dagger and a coin or something like that, just to really jazz it up a bit and give them the time of their life.
Cool. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Cool.
Filthy.
You do a trick where you throw a dagger up, hold your palm of your hand open, wait for the dagger to fall handle down, and then you flick a coin and catch the coin on the end of the dagger, and they're sort of holding all three. You see Lice go over, take a sword from this mushroom that sat on the chair, just lifts a sword out of the ground, throws a bag up in the air and tries to catch the bag on the sword.
Children.
The bag skewers and spills its contents all over the floor.
I'll cheer and go, yeah!
The ground is covered in gold pieces.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
When there's gold flowing, you're doing something right.
Can I try and teach them how to do the Cotton Eye Joe dance because they don't need hands for that. They just need to hook elbows.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So look in a circle.
Give
and
me
then
a performance check, Kaya.
get it.
With advantage because I'm playing the small.
Yeah, you can do it with advantage.
Thanks. I think I'm gonna need it.
Your performance is fine.
My performance is okay. Yeah. I rolled pretty good. That's probably 22.
Yeah.
You now have a group of 6 myconids, all linked arms, doing the Cotton Eye Joe dance.
Nice.
Some line dancing mushroom men.
Mm-hmm.
As you play your flute. Yeah.
Well, you said you've got to teach them something. I thought I'd teach them a good time.
How did we get here?
We saw them gambling and drinking. We're not
Yeah, that's
drinking,
all part of it.
dancing and yeah.
It's
And
all
they
part
gave
of-
and they gave us drug spores in return.
That's great.
What a wholesome community.
Z has taught them how to make a still.
Yep.
So there could be a possibility of drunk line dancing mushroom men by the end of this campaign.
They won't have any
That's
worries. They won't have any
fantastic.
worries anymore.
And Z also taught them to, it's okay to bend the rules. Go ask if you can have some fire.
Yeah.
Just a
Push them
small
out.
one, please. We won't ask for more if you give us.
Just completely corrupted their society.
Come back in like a day to tell them that the path is clear and it's just burnt down with like the zombie left, just like. Ooh.
One arm. There's only got one arm.
You have freed me from my torment. Thank you, wayfarers.
You spend half hour teaching them to dance. Darian plays his flute. At the end of which they do this awkward trying to clap, but like almost like this, as they don't have palms. So this is like just sort of soft knocking noise as they clap at the end. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Beautiful. What a treat.
Well, what's going on?
Let's sit off then, I guess.
What a beautiful
Yeah.
community.
Sovereign Lanley, she addresses you. Do you need any more supplies before you go?
No, I don't. I'm good.
Can we have that gold on the floor?
Oh, yeah.
Not that I care about gold, but others probably do.
You're more than welcome to speak with Mizamorph.
Oh, is it his gold, is it?
The Myconid nods.
Oh, well then, if it's his, we'll leave him with it.
Well, they're like the trader of the group, right? So, could we go up to them and see if they've got any wares? What you selling, stranger?
By all means, and she gestures. The
Alright.
Myconid is still sat in this chair.
Are you in the market for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drow swords?
She approach. It's sort of you got steel to sell, have you?
Yeah. You can teach each other how to sword fight. I'm sure that'll go great for our next visit as well.
Well, you can't hold them.
Oh, we can
We
stick
try.
them in there.
Okay. Well, I'll give you 10 gold pieces for each.
That sounds mighty fair to me.
Nice.
No. 20 gold pieces each.
I'm
Even-
gonna no. You drive a 8.
No.
8.
Hey,
Wait.
Wait,
Lou,
wait,
you've
what?
got to be joking. 8. I can't part with 8 gold for each. 17.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Let's finish on that.
Mm,
No, it's 20. We got it 20. I won't take anything less. 20.
oh, you drive a hard bargain. Go on then.
Cool.
Well, what have you got?
You sell.
We'll put it to the side. What have you got to sell? Maybe we can just trade.
I need more things, really. Can't go out and get me own.
Oh. Well, I mean, here's some. Have you not got anything at the moment?
As you look, he's got a couple of crates with some like rotten bandages in that look like just blood-stained, but like very old blood-stained bandages that are starting to mold. That as you sort of like skirt through the box, you see like mushrooms growing in the bottom of it. He's got a couple of like swords. He had this big bag of gold, which is now scattered across the floor.
Yep.
He's got a collection of. He goes, "These are my artifacts. These are very precious to me. I can't sell these." And you see there's like an eye patch is one. There's a broken lute. A big bag of just what looks like belly button fluff. And there's this coat rack, like coat stand thing with like one of the arms bent sideways on it.
Oh, that stuff. I understand you can't sell that. That's very precious.
So that you're
You
not eyeing up them bandages?
Well, no. If anything, I was completely drawn to the eye patch.
Oh.
But I understand, that can't be bought. That big bag of gold that fell on the floor, though, how much would you let me take that away from you for?
I could trade you for it. What have you got?
I've got some food.
What about a big bag of bronze?
No, don't want.
How much gold did it look like there was there?
Rough estimate, maybe 1,000 gold pieces that are scattered on the floor. He's given you, I think it was, how many swords do you have?
8.
8. So he's given you 160 gold, which he's allowed you to take off the floor.
Go on then.
Yeah.
I've got this. I've got lots of food.
I've got a fishing rod.
I can make you lots of food.
As he's bats saber away with the food. A fishing rod? What is this?
Yeah, it's got a really good engraving on it as well.
God damn it.
It's got this really secret engraving that it means that you can catch any fish.
What is to catch fish?
You know, like you got the pond over there. Do you not have any fish in there? Do you not get fish? You know, the things with fins and gills and...
Fucking...
A what, sorry?
A wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom save? Oh, God. That is a 12.
You replay the... in like flashback form, the taking of the fishing rod from the child. And then you fish with it off the side of the boat. That small thing, is that going to collect the fishing rod after you go?
What small thing?
Squawks?
Points at you and then gestures at like a smaller height.
The child that you nicked.
Oh! No, he's long gone. Look, you can have this rod and I'll take the rest of your gold. That's a good deal.
Well, are you sure you want to undersell? No, I'm not that dishonest. No.
Yeah, come on, lap it up.
No.
Come on, give me a little bit of...
You see Misomorph dips his fist in a bowl of water, then holds it out towards you. Deal.
Nice. And I'll dip my fist in the same water and give him a fist bump.
He gestures to give him the fishing rod.
Perfect. And I'll be honest with you. You've stole that off me there. I'm doing you a favour as I'm like collecting up all the gold.
I stole this from you. Well, I must give it back if I've stolen it.
Well, you can if you want, but look, it's fine. I'll just take the gold.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, it's fine. It was actually getting in the way a little bit. So yeah, no, look, it's good. Like I said, it's I took it from a worthy foe, as you saw. And I'll take the gold and sheepishly walk away before I start feeling guilty.
Cool. You have 840 gold pieces.
Woohoo!
And a ripped bag.
What sort of gold?
Yeah, which place is this gold from?
Gold's gold in my eyes.
Yeah,
so you try and spend it.
We've just...
But you have forsaken your world's best dad's fishing rod.
Yeah, that is. I think it was really fair
I think,
trade.
in fact, I think it's world's best bard now because you
Yeah,
scratched off the
I
dad
did
bit.
actually-
World's best Darian.
Yeah.
Adrian.
Cool. Yeah, you have 840 pieces. The
840.
sovereign sort of patiently waiting for you to collect these up. Would you like to take the shortcut?
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably should go before they realise what you've done, Darian.
The
What do
three,
you mean?
so the sovereign and the two other Myconids walk to around the pool of water, go to the back of this cave, and begin to push a boulder like across, push it away from the wall, and you see that there is a tunnel behind. As this boulder moves, there's a big jet of sort of cold air rushes out and hits you guys, and it smells of death. Just absolutely stinks down this tunnel.
And Z takes a big draw of breath in.
The gross air or the nice air before we go?
The gross there, of course.
Sounds
Goodness,
alright.
I'm really hungry now.
Brock comes running up to you guys, holding his big, he's got his rucksack on. As you rush towards this new tunnel, it's about 15 foot wide across, completely carved into blocks, all sides, including the roof, and it is pitch black to blue.
Dark vision.
Cool. You cast dark vision on yourself, and you're able to see down this tunnel.
8
and
hours.
It goes sort of
Nice.
twists and turns slightly, but it is a tunnel. And that's where we're going to stop for a quick 5-minute break. So
Yes,
I can
please.
get some water and have a pee.
Can
So
explode.
yeah, see you in 5 minutes. Cool. We're back for the second part of the
Getting
session.
scared.
So the Myconids have pushed the boulder back. You get the stench of death. It is completely pitch black in there. Blue's cast dark vision on himself, so he's able to see instead of setting himself on fire. And yeah, you guys are stood at the entranceway.
Right, Darian, you take point. I think that's a good idea.
Well, lead the way as usual.
Yeah, go on.
Do we want goats? Do we want to be stealthy? What are we?
How narrow is this walkway?
15
It's 15
feet.
15 feet wide and it's 15 feet high.
Right.
I think we need to be as quiet as possible.
Agreed.
Do you want
Yeah.
some pass without a traces then? Or maybe
How long
wait
does it
until
last?
an hour?
Sounds like a very good idea, Blue.
All right, well I can do a few. So let's.
Did we get like any sort of time scale of how long it will take for us to get to any potential conflict?
They said that the other route. Sorry, they said the other route was like 3 days, but this one would be shorter. But we have to clear it out. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Did we get any indication of how far we've got to go before the clearing out starts?
Yeah, what was their range where they lost?
I mean, it smells
what they-
pretty close.
What they said was this will take 3 days off your journey.
They said, didn't they say that it goes down to like 5 foot across or something?
Yeah, you saw a vision of goes down to a square hole, like 5 foot wide hole.
That's probably the end then. That's probably what we need to aim for.
Right, onwards.
All right, I guess I pass without a trace.
Cool. Can you cast dark vision and pass without a trace?
Dark vision is
They
not
too-
concentration.
That's cool. That's just checking. Just checking. Cool. Yeah, you cast pass without a trace. You each get a +10 to your stealth, which makes Saber pretty much impossible to see with his. Oh no, you don't get advantage with stealth. You just mitigate your disadvantage. Sorry,
I just mitigate my
ignore me.
disadvantage.
Yeah. So it's Darian first.
Z will go second.
Cool. Brock will bravely step behind Z.
I'll go last.
Cool.
Yeah, I will slip in behind Brock.
Cool.
And then Kaya in front of me and behind Saber.
With a dog on.
With the dog.
Before we set off, Blue, you seem to be a little standoffish at the last last little little trouble we had. Would you like to borrow this? And I hand him the longbow of Tuck.
Oh,
Can Blue wield this?
I don't think so.
Do you have strength over 13?
Oh, I do.
Big strong boy.
I think that's all that matters.
I think. I mean, I could try. Yeah. I mean, I would love to just hold it for a little while and remember
So,
the good times.
no, hang on. Strength score
16.
of 16.
Yeah, that's not me, unfortunately. More of a lover than a bow firer.
Fair enough.
But in the spirit of, I mean, well, it's probably best that you hold it, and I don't know who would be best for this, but I feel like it's not me because I've got other means of doing it. But I think, no offense to anyone but Darian, anyone want the ability to fly? Would that be?
Why not me?
Well, I just think Saber being able to like fly and heal would be pretty cool. Kaya's kind of
He
like
doesn't
us.
heal anyway.
Well, that's true. Everyone but Darian and Saber then. So
I mean, I was the one who healed. I was the one who saved that little Myconid's life.
yeah,
with a
but
heal.
someone else would have done it. No offense.
Well,
I think
differ.
a flying Kaya could be quite terrifying.
That's what I was
Death
thinking.
from
Yeah, like a
death from
sniper.
above.
Yeah.
With a bit of sharpshooter.
Bit of Overwatch.
I heard she's more of a Valorant player. Sorry. Oh yeah. I'll hand the scroll of fly to Kaya. So I will take that out of my inventory.
Kai, you now possess a scroll of flight. Yeah, you step into the darkness, Darian first. You walk into the darkness. Every footstep muffled by your pass without trace. But it is like, as you're walking through, there's like a channel of water that's like almost caused like a small waterfall, like just on one side, and you can hear it dripping, and the drips are echoing for a while down this.
And you see a stone in the shape of Andy in there under the waterfall. There's a reference to an out-of-game image we've seen.
As you carry down this tunnel, Darian, I need a perception check from you.
And that be perception. That is a 19.
19. The tunnel doesn't go like straight angles. It sort of like ebbs and flow as you see like some of the rock as like pushed through the wall of the tunnel. And as you get sort of like duck round a bit, you see a tripwire across the floor. Sorry, no, you don't. You would see, first of all, a Myconid, then you see the tripwire, the dead Myconid on the floor.
I'll go, whoa, everybody.
Its
hold up.
face has been, where its head and like mushroom cap have been, it's completely like splattered on the wall. The mushroom is sort of like in the late stages of decomposition. It's sort of like no longer got one leg because it's rotted away. And it's almost like it's tried to build itself into the wall, as you see like tendrils have gone up the sides of the wall. You've also lost the ability to communicate telepathically.
Right.
Did you try and
Ten
communicate
feet along.
your message through telepathy or
No, I just
no, but do we
Oh.
know that
Yeah,
we
you
can't?
would-
Yeah, no, I said, whoa.
Yeah.
And I'll put my arms out
Right.
and stop anyone from going any further. And I'll then kind of, just sort of highlight the situation.
You spot a tripwire across, and then as you sort of like trying to figure out what that's connected to, you see that there is a barrel that's been painted to look like the wall next to the tripwire, and there's a flint and steel attached to the end of the tripwire.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, cool.
I will delicately remove the flint and steel
Good
Cool.
man.
I
and
am
tell
going
everyone to
need...
back off.
Okay, gonna need a sleight of hand check in a second. How far is everyone backing up?
I
50
was
feet.
gonna give him a hand.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I'll give him a tap. Oh wait, no, I won't. Guidance is concentration. You are on your own, mate. And you are
I'll get my mage hand out, and it'll get a little rag, and it'll dab my head from the sweat as I'm going in.
surgically.
Yes, it'll be dabbing my forehead as I try and
Not using the
disarm.
mate hand to
Disarm it.
get
Yeah.
you to it.
No.
It's
that
gonna
would
dab the head, and then the mage hand's gonna flee.
Using the mage hand would be too much of a good idea. So he won't do
We're
that.
not about that. We're not an intelligent group.
No.
I need a sleight of hand check then. The DC is 16.
Whew.
Does Saber
What is my sleight of hand?
giving
Am
help?
I able to help?
How are you going to aid Darian?
I got +7 to my sleight of hand.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, then I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to just ready, spare the dying, and back up as well then.
The best way you can help me, Saber, is just back off.
It's just leave me alone.
Leave me. All right, no problem.
Oh, lovely. So that is 25.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Beautiful.
You see that the flint and steel is like there's a bracket that's been sort of screwed to the barrel itself. As you get like closer to it, inspector, you see there's like a small amount of black powder that's cut out of a little hole and it's leaked onto the floor. And the idea is that when the tripwire is pulled, this pulls the flint and steel that makes a spark, sets off the explosion. So what you do is you just take, instead of like trying to mess around with the tripwire and accidentally making it go off, you just take the bracket off and then just take the flint steel away from the barrel. The whole thing is now disarmed.
In the barrel, so the barrel is full of black powder.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right.
Good thinking.
So, I missed out on this because all those pirate ships fled. So I'm going to I don't really know what I'll put it in.
Your boots. Fill your boots, lad.
I guess I've got some sort of like some empty vials, any containers I can find. I will fill with this black powder.
Okay. You can, with the material, without like wrecking any of your gear, you can make 3 like bags of this black powder.
Yeah. I'll take that.
Cool. So you get.
What are we
3...
talking about? Like a kg each, or how much weight are we thinking per bag?
Talking like a bag that size, and it's
Okay.
probably like half a kilo each.
Okay,
Of black powder. Yeah.
we'll do that. And I'll take the 3 of those.
Cool. I'm not going to tell you what they do mechanically until you use them.
Cool.
Nice.
That's even better.
We can use them as a fuse or something. Just lay a little line.
Does it all seem sort of dwarvish in nature?
Give me a. Are you proficient in stone masonry?
I doubt it.
Okay. Then just give me a history check.
She's proficient in dragon chess.
I am proficient in dragon chess.
Useful.
Yep, super useful. Very useful.
And herbalism and alchemist supplies. So I would have thought those 2 would help. Maybe.
14.
14. It's like Darian's messing around with the barrel. You're looking around, mainly kind of to see if this thing if it blows up, it's going to cave in. This is solid dwarvish stonework. Can't tell from which century or any sort of like indication of how old this stuff is, but it's definitely dwarves that have built this.
Yeah, cool. I mean, makes sense. We're heading towards a dwarvish castle type thing, right? So, I just check. I'll let the group know in case anyone cares.
I care. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are we good to keep moving then, Darian?
Yeah, I reckon so. I'll just have a little look, see if the coast is clear for any more potential traps.
Cool. You carry on walking. A bit further down, you see that it slopes downwards. The tunnel begins to slope downwards, and as you're sort of looking around, you can see that there is a large sort of great axe embedded in the ceiling, sort of half of it sticking out of the ceiling, and there's another tripwire.
Wowza.
This place is
This
lit,
time,
isn't
the
it?
tripwire, instead of being like ankle height, this thing is chest high.
Yeah, once again, I'll be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. Found another one. Gotta work my magic. And then, unless anyone else wants to give it a go.
We could just stand 50 feet back and throw rocks at it.
I mean, could we not just duck underneath it?
That is true.
Yeah.
It's also chest high. Well, then that would be leaving other people maybe susceptible to this trap.
No, that's true. We're trying to clear it out for the mechanism.
Well-
Okay.
I like the idea of being away from it and just triggering it so it's done.
Yeah.
What if it does cave it in and then
Oh
we
yeah,
can't
good
get
point.
through?
Yeah, that's
I know
fair.
I know dwarves are pretty good at,
What about if Darian uses his
Carving,
mage hand
but-
to hold up the thing, we trigger it, it drops into his mage hand, and then he slowly lowers it down, unless it's got like leverage or something behind it that would force it more than his
don't-
hand.
How heavy's a great axe?
Very heavy. Or we just let Darian disarm it.
Yep,
Yeah,
let's do that.
yeah. Good luck, Darian.
When have I ever let you
We've
down?
got time.
When have I ever let you down? That's all I've got to say.
I will ready
16
spare the
sleight
dying
of
again.
hand.
Even better.
Beautiful.
That is a 26.
Cool. You've got a couple of options. You can just sort of like cut the tripwire. You see that it feeds into little circle rings in the stonework. You could like cut the tripwire at one end and slowly lower the axe, like holding onto it, or you could just cut it and wait and just be out of the way so it swings past you.
I'll cut it and be out of the way because
Cool.
I'm more of an agile lad than a strong boy.
Cool. You cut the tripwire with your dagger, just slice in the middle. You stood right in the middle of the trap. You cut it and then wait for the last second and slowly just sidestep.
I'm
as the
almost
axe goes straight
teasing it.
past you. It swings like on a long arm, comes down, back, goes to two or three times, and eventually just like ends in the middle of the walkway. You could just take this great axe.
Yes, please. Thank you.
See you walk up, rip it off, or like just rip it away from the wood that it's attached to. You have a +1 great axe.
Oh,
Oh, way.
tasty.
That's one.
Nice.
Jesus.
Thank
Where's
you.
the +1 rapier coming out of then?
Yeah. Where are my +1 wolves, Chris?
Well, Seven, stop being greedy.
Can I? Yeah, that's fair. Can I interject a little bit and say through our travels, just a bit of chat. So they were talking about expanding in the old mushroom house sort of place. Is that good? Because I mean, they, not to be super rude or mean, but they insinuated that Brock over here could have been like theirs, and they had like a zombie friend that was doing their bidding, which my wolves do my bidding to a certain degree, so I'm not fully against all of that. But is giving these people more land the best thing to do? Do we think? I think it's probably
they
not
said
bad.
that they wouldn't actually buy Brock. I'm pretty sure they said they don't. We'd have to take him to the Drows to do that.
Yeah,
I think-
But also, that is the nature of life. People expand or they die.
yeah.
So
They-
who are you to say that they shouldn't?
No, I wasn't necessarily saying. I was just kind of asking the question. I don't know too much. I lived on Moss Rock all my life, so
I mean, one of the rules was no violence, so they're peaceful by nature.
yeah. But I mean, I don't know how everything works, but I feel like, with mushrooms, it's kind of just assimilation, or my simulation.
My simulation. I mean, they seem like fun guys. Did you see them dancing?
Yeah, there was a mushroom in there, though, was there?
Oh, no. No.
What have I done? Brock will sort of pipe up and say, mushrooms do just recycle stuff.
Oh, okay, the green. That's fine with me, then. Onwards.
That's what they're doing, is reusing what's already dead. Much of an issue. And
Just a
that
different way of
drought
life.
did attack them, so...
It's all right. We ain't got enough time to be political right now. Let's just get on with it.
I feel wiser for this conversation. Almost like a level up.
No. Sure.
Maybe I feel inspired.
You guys head further down to the tunnel.
Didn't hear a no.
That's definitely a no. As you go further down to the tunnel, you start to see light appearing. It's been a couple of hours travelling down this tunnel, and you start to see lights appearing. As you round a corner, you see there are two damaged but fully formed dwarvish statues on either side of a 5-foot wide tunnel. This tunnel then progressively gets the height of the tunnel shrinks to a 5-foot hole at the end.
Where are the eyes of the dwarf statues looking, please?
So both statues are facing towards you as you round the corner. They're staring straight on. Both of them are wearing the sort of leather caps with the iron sort of trunking down the middle. Both of them are holding upside down great axes and are got their arms like this, and they're resting the axe on the floor. Almost look like they're stood on guard. Both of them are sporting weather damage, so there's chunks of rock left out of them. There's a couple of scorch marks on one of them. And they're just stood in front of this. At that point where the statues are, it narrows.
Any signs of traffic on the floor in the dust or anything like that?
As you approach, you can give me an investigation check.
Can I help look as well and give advantage?
Yeah.
When you say the lights, are the lights coming out of the eyes of the statue? Sorry.
They're past the statues are 4 sconces, 2 on either side of this tunnel, set at 10-foot intervals, and they are burning.
Can I pick up a big stone? Well, not even that
14.
big stone, just...
Yeah. You want to throw a stone?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Because they're doing whatever they're doing. Sorry,
Yeah.
14 for what I can do.
As they're looking at you search around, you find a piece of the statue, just a piece that's broken off, pick it up and throw it down the corridor. There's clattering as it goes down, goes through the hole at the end.
Sorry, and got 14.
And you look, the floor looks surprisingly clean.
Oh.
There's no dust or footprints or anything, it's just clean.
Is there any more dead bodies around? Have we not seen one since the smashed up one?
No, haven't seen any more dead bodies.
Okay, and it still smells bad, like death down here?
No, I don't think it. No, it's not smelling. The death definitely was coming from that rotting microphone.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Okay.
Give me a straight investigation. A straight intelligence check, Saber.
Oh, it's going to be bad.
It is. It is going to be bad because my intelligence is
Low.
very low. It's +0, and that's an 8.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't smell like death down here.
But you think it does.
Da, da, da. Okay. Well, I think, probably need to be a bit sneakier going forward.
And I
So
guess
maybe-
single file, if it's only 5 foot, I'm going to have to get on a crouch or maybe on my knees or something.
I think we're all going to have to crouch a little bit.
Well, Alex won't. Sorry, Saber might have to.
Says
Yeah.
he's 6 foot.
Saber's 6 foot.
Living vicariously, are we, Alex?
So, well, I'm blonde. Saber's blonde as well.
Cool.
Greyish
So
hair.
heading down the tunnel. Yeah. What order are you guys heading down this tunnel?
The same we already had, right?
Same as. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Darren, I need a perception check from yourself.
Perception. We are looking at a 17.
Cool. Unfortunately, you spot it too late. As you
Jesus.
you watch as this tunnel, like going down this 5 foot narrow tunnel, it gets narrower and narrower, and the ceiling is coming into a 5 foot gap at the bottom. As you sort of begin to crouch to get through the 5 foot gap, you step down, you hear a click. The walls on either side of this 5 foot gap immediately slam shut, and you hear another one slam on the back. If I believe it's right, it's Darian, then Z,
Yeah.
then Brock,
Yep.
then Saber,
Yep. Kaya and Blue.
Kaya, and Blue. So Saber, I need you to make me a DC 14 Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, he'll be fine at that, right? He loves it.
Oh, fucking hell. 16.
As you hear the ceiling, something scrape, look up to see a giant blob of green goop begin to fall from the ceiling.
Jelly boy.
I need you guys to roll initiative.
But your thing hasn't gone red.
Oh, yes.
Don't do it, Chris.
Fuck.
Now, okay, there we go.
Oh my goodness.
I need you guys to roll
We're double
initiative.
red.
Do you guys want to carry on playing D&D, or I can cut the session here?
I want to carry on
Let's
personally.
Keep going. Need the unanimous
doesn't
yes.
mind me doing a little bit of a wiggly motion.
You dance as much as you want. Cool. We'll keep going then. I'm going to cut just for 5 minutes just so I can get initiative set up and get some stuff with tokens done, and we'll be back. Cool. And we're back for some slimy fighting. So, yeah, this big cube, Darren triggered the trap. This big cube fell from the ceiling onto, or next to, Saber, should I say. It is got no face, no eyes, no sort of characteristics of a face, but it does have a skeleton who's wielding a shield inside of it. That is, what you can see, Saber, quite clearly is dissolving inside of the last victim that was there. Kaya, you're up first.
Tris. I so know what to do. I don't know how to fight something like this. Do I have anything useful? No, probably don't. I mean, I don't know anything. I don't know that Kaya knows anything. So. Oh! No, that won't work. Never mind. Sorry. Panicking. I guess the only thing I know to do, because the only thing that Kaya knows to do, is I guess I'll hunt a mark and then try and shoot it with an arrow, will I?
Yeah.
Okay, because you're within 5 feet of it, it's going to be with disadvantage. But you can definitely hunt a mark it.
It won't have a good AC. It's a fucking slow-moving cube.
So what you're saying is sharpshooter as well.
Wow.
Well, yeah, because I don't really want to touch it with anything. So I'd rather slam into the back of Blue and try and. Actually, no. I wouldn't do that. Can I try and grab hold of Saber's hand and pull him out of the way? That seems like a much better reaction thing to do, doesn't it?
You are within 5. This is 5 feet square.
Attack of opportunity.
So
range.
you haven't got enough room to pull him onto the same square as you. And you are crushed in from behind by Blue.
Misty step.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking, but yeah. I'm not sure that's that helpful though, is it? Because this is just dire, Chris.
That'd be right.
My options are abandon people or try and attack it with something I don't think it's gonna work. Fuck it, we're fine. We'll shoot it with a
Are you
bow
not?
and an arrow.
Are you not still winter mood?
Yeah, but I have to reappear within 5 feet of it. So I'd essentially be blinking in and out of existence.
So you're not mood where you can touch other people to make them misty step.
No, that would be really useful. No, currently what I am is I can disappear and reappear and make it scared of me.
Could hear you chewing, mate. Thank you. Love you.
Thank you.
Party ring.
Well, stuff it. It would be a moment reactionary thing, wouldn't it? So let's go with it. We're just gonna try and shoot it.
Cool. You Hunter's Mark it. You
Yeah.
wanted to do that. So you Hunter's Mark it, cover it in tattoos, take a shot. It's with disadvantage, so you can still hit it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
We're not. Yeah. It's just reactionary. Right.
Right.
I rolled a 17 and a 19,
That's pretty good.
Nice.
which is pretty nice.
Mhm.
So I guess I will take that 17 plus 8, whatever it is.
Yeah. Roll damage.
See. Thanks. Do nothing. But we'll give it a go anyway. I guess it's not a creature. Is it a creature? I feel like it's not a creature.
That's a good question.
Slime.
It's not a creature.
Oh.
So I can't give it any psychic damage.
No.
It's not
Would have been
polymorphable
nice.
either.
No, well, what a
Sometimes.
shame. So that'll be. Oh, I rolled so badly. Sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. This is going so badly. I'm just not working very well.
It's fine.
So it's 7 points in total.
7 in total.
Piercing damage, including my hunter's mark damage
Cool.
and my plus 3.
You see it drop next to Saber. You cast Hunter's Mark on it. You watch the skeleton inside of the slime just gets covered in golden tattoos as you just instinctively lean backwards, fire a shot into the slime. You watch the arrow go into the slime, makes a decent sized hole, and then the hole sort of slowly closes up, and you watch your arrow disintegrate into pieces as it goes in. Mechanically, you need to start marking off arrows because you will not be able to get these back.
Yeah.
Rude.
Okay. It is now the slime's turn because the rest of you, if I remember rightly, do not have the alert feat. Am I correct?
Ah, you son of a fucking.
And this is a surprise round, and Kaya rolled a nat 20, so she's not surprised. So, Saber.
Yes.
Okay, so you take 10 points of acid damage.
Fuck.
As this just gets this slime just gets close to you, and you feel like your skin starts to burn as you try and get out of its way. It tries to lunge at you, produces, instead of goes from a square to almost like a flubber, just tries to punch you and misses.
Oh, thank God.
That's its turn. We're back to Kaya.
Fabulous. Well, that went terribly.
No, that was fine. Just don't do it again.
I'm going to tell everybody. Oh, fuck, we probably need to run. Can I misty step away behind Blue?
Yeah.
Quite far. Gotta go somewhere. I don't really know what else to do.
Gotta go fast.
So you missed your step behind Blue.
Yo.
be further away.
Yep.
Just try and. I go further than that. I can't,
Oh, you can run. Yeah, you can run further than that.
I can't. I'm just dragging us. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
It's
Where,
all right.
where do you want to go?
It's the
Thank
tokens
you.
are a little bit iffy trying to grab them because they you have to grab them right dead center at the moment because they're so big.
Yeah, I mean I guess that's grand. And one of them. So I'm just gonna do that. I think that's all I'm gonna do.
Cool. Then in which case we go to Saber.
Yeah. Oh, God, I'm half tempted to do the same thing, to be honest. But I don't know.
Your call, mate.
Yeah, a part of me is. Okay, so I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast for the first time
Oh no.
Come on, you can do it.
Crusader's Mantle.
Oh.
Yes.
So I need a 30-foot sphere, and anyone within that 30-foot sphere, non-hostile creatures in the aura deals an extra 1d4 radiant damage when it hits with a weapon attack.
Tasty.
And then I will. Is everyone gonna be in that sphere if I misty step just to the right of?
Is it centered on you or is it centered on a location?
Yeah, it's centered on me.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15. Kaya will be 5, 10, 15. Darian won't be.
Okay, that's cool. I don't know that Darian's going to be able to get much past Z anyway, realistically.
Am I a non-hostile creature?
It's a saber. Who knows?
That'd be weird.
Is
Right.
passive
But yeah,
aggressive hostile?
You can Misty Step and then cast this. Yeah.
Yeah, I will do that then. So I'm going to try and grab my dude. There we go. Got him.
My dude.
Got him.
My dude. I put him there. And that is...
Oh, okay. In which case, 5, 10. Sorry, I thought you were going to square next. So it's 5, 10, 15.
I think Darian will.
So
be.
Brock is going to be Brock, Blue, and Kaya from there.
Okay. That's fine for now. That's my action and bonus action. But yeah, cool. So Blue and Kaya and myself and Brock all get a plus one extra. Is it 1d4? Yeah, 1d4 radiant damage to any weapons attacks.
Cool. Blue, you're up.
Yeah, we know how much I love weapon attacks. Yep, totally not going to utilize that at all. I'm gonna thorn.
Cool.
Listen, I've got a fucking pickle staff, and I've just sold all my drow swords.
Okay. Thorn Whip.
Thorn whip. Is this creature large?
Yes.
Is this thing large?
It is, large. It is large, but I've kept the token. This is the largest I can make the tokens.
Yeah,
But it is large.
That's
but it's
fine.
one of those creatures that can squeeze itself through a 1-inch gap.
Yeah,
So it can go as small as it likes and occupy the same spaces and shit. So
Well, if it's between large and small, then I can pull it 10 feet closer.
cool. Yep.
So my to hit is a +6. I rolled a 9, so that's 15.
Yeah, hits. Roll damage.
What is my damage? 2d6 piercing damage. That is a 2 and a 5. No bonuses. That's 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
Does it look like it hurts a lot?
Your thorn whip, as it wraps around and you pull it closer, it makes loads of little holes in it. You pulling it closer to you, then?
Yeah. Well, I can't push it away with a whip. I don't think.
Cool.
Yeah. I just wanted it to be away from Brock, really. And then I'll move an inch to stand more in front of Saber. Not that
Cool.
mechanically will do anything, but...
Darian.
Right. What are we doing? Well, I'm kind of stuck at the back here. So I think I'm just gonna sneak attack shoot with my crossbow.
Cool.
And that should have actually had this already. Fuck's sake. Crossbow plus 7.
Nice.
Oh, that's a 17.
17 hits. Yeah, roll damage.
Roll dams. That would be a couple of these. Do I get a plus? No, I don't get a +4, do I, for this? I'm not in your aura.
No, you weren't in the aura, no.
I think you might get
so-
advantage if you're sneak attacking and I'm engaged with it, though. So you might get a 20.
No.
No?
No, sorry. No.
So it works on Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, no. So 13 plus 4, 17 damage.
Cool.
As I fire a bolt into this
Fucking beautiful, wow.
globule.
Yep.
And I guess I'll give, actually as well, I will give Blue a bardic inspiration.
Oh, my first bardic
well.
inspiration of the campaign.
As I play a melancholy tune from my.
Okay,
All around him are familiar faces.
I need Blue,
Yo.
Saber, and Kaya to make dexterity saving throws, please.
Kai, remember your reactions. Or your spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, you got bardic inspiration. I've just given you.
I do. What am I rolling again, sorry?
Dexterity saving throw.
I rolled a 15.
Dexter. Yeah. What is the bardic? Is it a D8, D6?
Six.
D6. Well, it's going to be a 6 minus a 1 for a 5.
Oh fuck! I just sent it to game mode by accident.
That's fine.
Sorry.
Plus my bardic,
right.
which is a 2. So I got wasted that. I got 7.
7.
I
So
got
Blue
21.
failed. 21, Kaya and Saber succeed. So Blue, you take 20 points of acid damage.
Ooh.
Stone's endurance.
Okay.
10 plus 2, so 12. So that 20 becomes 8.
Cool. The other two take 10. Oh, sorry, excuse me.
God damn it.
As you watch as the slime disappears.
What kind of damage was it?
Acid. As the creature splits off into
No! Oh, I fucking hate it when they do this.
2 smaller ones, if that will unhide itself. There we go. And we roll 16.
Is it moving there somehow?
So it splits itself by firing half of it across over Blue, covering Blue in acid. And as it hits the ground, it explodes out. And both of you take another 10 points of acid damage. And because D&D Beyond is going to be like that, just got to add these hit points and things on. But yes, that is their turn. It is Brock's turn, which doesn't help me at all. Brock is going to... What is he going to do? He's going to try and throw some fire.
That's what I was
which
gonna.
misses, unfortunately, and then is going to turn around to face Z wide-eyed. Z.
Can I get past Brock?
He's small, right?
You could step over him, yeah.
You can Riker him like a chair.
So, seeing what this thing has been doing to Kaya's arrows, Z thinks it's best not to use her sword, so she uses the great axe and just nicks her back of her hand and ignites it. For hang on, where is it? There it is. For 4 points of damage.
Is Are you in Saber's thing now?
Yes, she is. So you get the 4 radiant at
She
plus
is?
D4. She is. Yeah. Sorry, I meant. Yeah.
And Z is going to try and hit this thing with the new great axe.
Cool. Give me an attack roll.
19 on the die, plus 9, so 28.
Okay. What type of damage is it? Oh, sorry. Yeah, that definitely hits.
So it's magical slashing damage with fire.
Okay. Can you just
And a
roll the
D4
fire
radiant,
damage
right?
for me?
And a
And the
D4 radiant.
D4 radiant and D6 fire. Go on.
Yeah, if you just roll that for me.
Just roll the fire
And the radiant.
and the radiant. Okay. 6.
Okay. You take 12 points of acid damage as you swing the great axe above your head and cuts it in half, and you're left with 2 slimes. It catches fire for a brief moment, but doesn't seem to affect it at all.
Okay.
Quick, Ziania, swap to your winter mode.
Shit.
The
Oh, it's a baby.
What's he gonna do? Seeing that Z's not gonna do anything else, and she's just gonna hold where she is.
Okay. Kaya.
You got this. Believe in yourself.
I don't got it. I've got nothing.
You've got loads of stuff. You're great.
Realistically, I mean, I've got the radiant, I guess. They're going to destroy my arrows. Fuck it. I mean, it would take too long to light my torch, wouldn't it? Let's be honest.
But the fire didn't seem to do much to it.
I know.
But you have 2 daggers. 2 on fire.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. The
Oh, actually,
big
this
statues.
is for Kaya as well. What is a hunter's mark on? Since these things have split.
It's still on this one, the one
The
next to
skeleton
it.
in it.
Okay.
Yeah, they've all got bits of it. It's just the same image, but that one's now got a skeleton in it, and one of the other ones has got the shield.
The big statues, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Are they fully carved into the rock, or do they look like they're semi-movable?
They've been
Could you pull them over?
They're not attached to the wall. They could be pulled over if you wanted to. Yeah, it's going to be a hell of a strength check to get in.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing it. To somebody else.
Just putting out there.
I'm just taking a look at my life. Well, I think the only sensible thing to do, isn't it? Really, is to stab it with my daggers and save this lovely radiant damage.
Yeah, go for it.
You're doing it. You're doing it.
Give me an attack roll.
Oh, that's so lucky. It landed on a 7 and then it bounced over to a 17.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So I will take my dagger and I will I'll stab it, I guess, if that's alright.
I guess.
Okay. Plus, I imagine the normal stabby stab does nothing, but can I take the 3 points of radiant damage?
So, what type of damage is it you're doing?
It's dagger, so slashing, right? Or piercing?
Slash, piercing, whatever.
Have a look at your character sheet because
Let's have a look.
it does matter.
Piercing.
Piercing, yeah.
Piercing. So yeah, you stab with your dagger. Roll damage. The full amount.
Oh, excellent. In which case then that's 6 plus.
The radiant will be for both of them, right? So that's 2d4, right?
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you're making
If you're
two
using
attacks,
two
that's
weapon
one
fighting.
attack. Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
I
So
didn't even. Do I have to roll a second to hit though with my second dagger?
I
think so,
can.
I
Yeah,
think so,
Two weapon
right?
fighting.
believe
yeah.
it is.
It's just a second attack, I guess. And you've
So
got two attacks per
do
action.
the first attack. Yeah, do the first attack first. So
You could do
Okay,
4,
so-
right?
Oh my god, I'm getting so. No, because it's still a bonus action, right? To go with the second offhand.
Or maybe
Is that
3 then?
right?
You've got 2 attacks per action
Yeah.
and you've got 2 weapon fighting, so I
Yeah.
don't know if that's...
I think 3 then, I guess, would be my.
yeah, what's the damage on your first one?
Right. The first one was. Oh my god, maths.
The true enemy of Kaya's
8.
campaign.
Hey.
Maths.
Okay, you take 7
8.
points of acid damage, but do
Oh.
8 damage in return.
It says 8 piercing and 3 radiant.
Okay, it's still up, but you take 7 points of acid damage as well as you stab into this thing.
Fabulous, thank you. Can I go again?
Yeah.
Lovely. Right. That's 12 to hit.
12 to hit. Does hit.
Fabulous. Do I get radiant damage again?
All of them.
Fabulous, and that's 6 points of piercing and 1 of radiant.
Okay, you take another 14 points of acid damage as you stab into this thing, lose your footing slightly, and your arm disappears inside of it as it dies. It loses all of its sort of integrity and just ends up with a pile of acid or just a pool of acid on the floor. It begins to melt the stone.
Gross. Love it. Okay. So I've still got another attack, but is blue taking up all of the space? If I was to move...
But I moved
can't.
slightly in front
Ooh.
of Saber, Chris.
If you move to the side and you can give
Do
me a
is-
bonus action attack.
I was
you
gonna say
get
either that or
half
can I like get down low and like arrow between his legs?
Oh no, I used to be an adventurer
only
like
got
you as
your-
well.
You've only got bonus actions, but you could move up to the side blue and try and like stab around the corner, but it will get like a small buff as partial cover.
I mean, fuck it. Yeah,
we do?
yes, please. I still can't move myself, I'm sorry.
That's okay, I can move you.
And then do I still get my hit DC because it's just a bonus
So,
action? but
still-
I have
still
2
roll to
weapons
attack.
fighting.
Still roll to attack. You've still got your plus 1d4 radiant damage.
Yeah, but do I get to use my +6 to hit because it's a bonus action?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. In which case, 12 to hit again.
12 does not hit as you like trying to get round the side with a partial cover from this statue. It's just you can't get around there to reach it.
That's fair. In which case, I'm done.
Saber.
Oh, I will shout out. Piercing seems to work.
Saber, you're up.
I'm going to. What's that?
Just to double check, the one fully to the south is dead, right? The one with the red
Yeah.
X on it. Cool.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Awesome.
I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Nice.
Cool.
Um,
Is the spell specifically say in an unoccupied space because there isn't one next to a creature?
For Spirit God, I don't think so. It's set on yourself.
no, yeah, they
Oh,
flit
Spirit
around
Guardians.
you.
Sorry. Yeah, carry on.
Yeah, Spirit Guardians. So anything within the 15-foot radius that is an enemy will need to do a Wisdom saving throw.
Ah, it's fine. I'm good at those, though.
You're all right. You're fine.
Oh, we're not enemies? Oh.
No, we're friends.
Oh. It's good to
Okay,
learn at session 51.
That's a 16 from one and a 3 from the other.
Excellent. Do they take... Oh, hang on. It's just rolled damage on the screen, apparently.
That's fine. One of them will take that much.
I think even if they save, they take half.
Yep.
Cool.
And
Yeah, they're both dead.
that's sweet.
Nice.
And that was Radiant. Does it matter? Oh no, they're both dead.
No, both dead.
Cool. I should have just done
You
that
could
first.
have done that earlier. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
You guys are out of combat.
I will also immediately start casting Mass Healing Word because I took quite a bit and Kaya took quite a bit, and I can cast that onto 6 creatures. So everybody's going to get some XP. Some health points.
XP?
Some
level
health
up.
points. Oh, give up.
Why have you not been doing this all the time?
It's late. It's after my bedtime. I'm tired. Leave me alone.
Sorry, it's okay.
We'll
We'll let you off. We'll just take 2 levels from you then.
I'm just going to roll it on here again
Yeah.
because that seemed to be quite nice last time.
Yeah. Gave you double digits. That's new for you.
Did. Oh wow, that's max.
That's
Oh, wow.
Everyone gets 10 hit points back.
What is your healing word, Saber?
I thought it was get well soon, hadn't it?
It's whatever it wants to be.
Oh, can I?
You can do whatever you want.
It's your magic, mate.
I hope you'll feel better.
You know, I love that some clerics are like, by the power of my god, I command that you be healed, and you're just like, yeah, here's a card, mate. Yeah. Sorry, you
Get well.
banged your knee.
I bought you some grapes.
I got you some Haribo Star Mix.
It's all they had down in the shop.
So yeah, surveying the battle scene, Darian is next to a giant boulder shape, as like I said, this tunnel with 5-foot cube is sort of slammed shut, and this boulder has come down to stop anyone going forward. There is a pool of acid at the entrance to this tunnel that is slowly dissolving the floor. 2 statues stood upright. You guys sort of split. What are you guys going to do?
Can I jump over the pool of acid? Oh no, I don't want to go that way. I don't know what we're doing.
Can Z grab the shield?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And scoop up the acid and throw it on the rock, please.
Cool.
Oh.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
That's what I was thinking too.
Can I guide?
Sleight of hand, +2, so 15.
15. Okay. You only take 3 points of acid damage instead of the full whack. You get the shield and just slowly start scraping, realizing that the shield is also covered in dripping with acid as you sort of slide this across.
Darian, do you think you could use your mage hand to maybe help Z out so she doesn't, melt?
Oh yeah, sorry. You'll conjure up a mage hand.
Would that work?
Well, it can
I
start
guess-
just like brushing it to the side as well,
Just
right?
try, right?
Yeah. Just any little helps.
Give it a go.
If you conjure mage hand and begin to try and shuffle the acid, the mage hand just dissolves in the acid.
What? It's not physical though.
If it takes any damage, it's done.
Oh, fair.
You also, if you submit to try and hold the shield, it's also the shield is too heavy for the mage hand to lift because it can only lift a maximum of 5 pounds. The shield is heavier than that.
Who hurt you as a child, Chris?
I know,
Nobody.
right?
Maybe you should ask the people who created the.
It's me who hurts the children.
Just read his spell.
Z will carry on doing the shield and the acid.
You take normal noble points and you manage to clear the acid out of the way.
Right, let's
She's
go.
also trying to melt the stone
Yeah, the boulder
that's blocking the way.
to the north.
Yeah.
Say that again. Sorry, you cut out slightly.
Z wanted to use the acid pooled up in the shield to melt the boulder that's to the north of us.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can scoop the acid up in the shield and then fling it over the over that. The only thing is
Darian
getting
probably
you out-
moves.
Yeah. And Brock.
And Brock.
Everyone.
Cool. Assuming Darian does move, as soon as
Yeah.
he takes a step off the pressure plate that he stood on, the boulder retracts, the walls expand, left at this 5-foot hole again.
Oh,
Is any of that acid available
Nice.
for you, Z? Any use in keeping any of that?
I don't think I have anything that I could put it in.
Fair enough. Yeah,
Cool.
onward then.
onwards.
You guys, Darian, I would have thought, testing his way this time with the pressure plate, realizes that the pressure plate is like dead straight in the middle of this 5-foot square. If you step either side of it, you can walk down without triggering the trap. Sort of testing the like boulder mechanism and stuff. This whole thing is set on springs. So yeah, you walk down the side of it, and
A boulder on springs?
it's like a bolt, like lever, big piece of rock at the end of a big lever. As you come out the other side, for some reason my Mac. Oh yeah, there we go. Cool.
In theory, a machine.
You guys see the tunnel widens again as you walk out. You see like a stone fortress, like kind of like a rundown tower, 20-foot high, smashed in at the front. Mushrooms growing, it's all lit up again as you step through. As you like come walking in. In fact, no, you wouldn't hear this. As you walk in.
And hear nothing.
Okay.
All right. Are we? Yeah, I guess onward.
Yeah.
Darian, after your lead.
Onward!
Oh God.
So, as you yell onward and walk forwards, somebody from like a muffled shout, you just hear, "Shut the fuck up! They're listening!" And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Ah, this guy. How many level ups do we get then, Chris?
Absolutely 100% none.
Harsh.
Yeah, level up tonight's session. No.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how close are we to leveling up?
It's a good question.
That is a great question.
I might answer it next session.
Ah.
So that means there's a level up next session.
False promises.
You said it. You've heard it here first.
Have a wonderful evening, or whatever time of day you're watching this is. But yeah, appreciate if you hit that like button and subscribe to us. But if not, who cares? We're having fun. I don't mind if anyone else is. So yeah, see you in a couple of weeks time. Bye.
Peace.
Hey.